Hello world, it's your guy, Bad Dexter here, bringing you another review for the Real Housewives of Miami, Season 6, Episode 3. Okay, you guys, so let's get into it. So the episode opens back up with Larsa and Gertie at their lunch. Sit down. Gertie tells Larsa that she has breast cancer, and Larsa's like, how do you know? And like, seriously, girl, a mammogram. Larsa keeps rambling and apologizing. Gertie hushes her. Gertie breaks down, and so she's hurt. Larsa wanted her to immediately say it, but Gertie wanted to ease in on it. Gertie wanted her to hold it with confidence, and Larsa gives her support and doesn't want to have problems over nothing. 6 hours later, we go to Larsa setting up for the welcome party for Marcus, aka Michael Jordan Jr., and she tells her homegirls Gertie's diagnosis, and they're shocked, but tell her to just be her support system. Lisa and Jody showing up matching in denim like Justin and Brittany from the 99 BMAs. Marisol and Steve come matching in all black. Marcus has only been gone for 5 days on business, not war. Larsa is ridiculous. Here comes Kiki, really surprised and thought Larsa was joking about this party. She's dick whipped. Larsa sits down with the ladies about her lunch with Gertie, and she tells the ladies about the cancer. It's stage 1. And Marisol starts crying because everyone she cares about drops dead, but they comfort her and do a cheers. Here comes Alexia and Todd. Lisa is wondering how Todd shows up for Larsa, but not Alexia. Larsa tells Alexia about the cancer and asks them to not say anything, even though Gertie told her not to. I was rooting for her. We were all rooting for her, okay, to keep her mouth shut. In comes Michael Jordan Jr., aka Marcus, surprised at the party like everybody else. Todd gives a speech about why he disinvited himself to his own party and starts talking about how somebody on the guest list was bad-mouthing his stepkid, and like 3 weeks prior, everyone is like, who? Todd wants to be like, Google it and find out. Like, that Google shit is so annoying. It makes you sound irrelevant. Like, fucking Omarosa. So he was like talking about Adriana, and Kiki think he's using that as a scapegoat. Larsa is talking about her charity basketball game for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's time for the food, and Larsa is sitting on Michael Jordan Jr., aka Marcus's lap, at the dining room table. Eek. Alexia wants to ask about Lisa and any new information. Lisa is house hunting, wants to start her own business, to never rely on a man ever again. Alexia's mom had her own, so she was able to divorce 5 times. Larsa was trapped with Scotty, so she was financially stuck. That's the worst, you know? The guys go chat on the balcony. Larsa wanted to buy Marcus a diamond ring because he was gone for 3 days, and Kiki doesn't know what a BJ is. And then they jump into circumcised versus non-circumcised, and it's the different feelings. It's about to be the 1-year anniversary of when Lenny dropped the bomb on Lisa of his mistress and the divorce. Lisa is surprised that he doesn't give a fuck about her anymore. Marisol is trying to calm her down because of Jody. Larsa thinks the Lenny topic needs to be let go, you know, and I totally agree. You know, move the fuck on. But also too, she never got time to really mourn the relationship, so I kind of can see, you know, and then she is kind of under Jody to get over Lenny, so I can kind of see that. Jody is kind of like an unintentional rebound, but you know, it is what it is. Jody awkwardly walks past Lisa crying about Lenny yet again, but the ladies try to quiet her down finally. Next we have rich ass Nicole and Anthony checking out superboats. They have a 56-foot Riva. That's only for weekends, but they are looking for something good for a week with 4 or 5 cabins, 2 living rooms, pool, ample kitchen. They're looking at 80 feet for $8.8 million. Next, they have $11.9 million Pershing 9X. Lucky at Sea is the best, seems the safest. Ant wants a boat that's conductive. He wants a boat that's conducive to their baby number 2, and AKA bigger. Yeah, the wedding is not in the plans at this point. It's not in the plans, but they're gonna have to plan a wedding at some point, but you know, eventually. Now we have Julia and her dog at a musical studio to learn opera singing for Martina. It's her fave. She FaceTimes Gertie to tell her about her fuck cancer event. Julia is overcoming her fear of singing. Julia offers her support for Gertie to speak to her or Martina whenever. The singing coach comes in. Julia has been rehearsing with Adriana while she plays the piano. Julia sounds terrible, but I believe in her. Even the dog was like, merp. You know, next we have Gertie and Russell walking in, going on a walk. She's scared of birds, thinking they're out to get her if they are in a pack of 5 or more. Russell told the kids about the cancer. He took some tips from the breast cancer site. Seems like the boys took it pretty okay. Gertie didn't want to cry in front of them, so she had him tell them Her shit is his shit, so he's not going anywhere. Love that for them. They've been together since they were kids. Now we have Lisa still in Lenny's mansion with the kids having some pizza. She's on the phone telling Jody how Lenny took a car from her. Jody is her therapist, even though she should get an actual one. She's doing her best to keep the kids unstressed and not sensing her energy. Lenny says the kids will see whom she really is one day. Next, we have Nicole's condo with Grayson and Nicole's mom. Grayson wants a little sister because a little bro will want his same toys. So cute and true. Nicole and Aunt got a bunch of investment properties, separate and together. Nicole isn't rushing for the wedding. Baby number 2 is more important. Maybe they might be forever engaged or elope. You create your own financial security. She learned from her mom's situation. So, she make sure she's always good no matter what. Florida law states that you getting nothing if you separate after being together for hella long. But Nicole has her own, so she ain't tripping at all. So now we go to Martina and Julia having some dinner, looks like. Martina is starting to taste food better, so that's a good thing. Julia forgot about one of Martina's treatments, and so her feelings are hurt since it was her last one. Julia was practicing for the opera, but she'll find out later. It'll be a surprise. Gertie comes to join. They start talking about radiation and chemo. Gertie scheduled her surgery, then a few weeks after will be radiation, but the docs are talking about chemo too. Gertie wants to live her best life and not lose her soul while still getting some dick. You know what I mean? I feel her. Next, we jump to Larsa and Michael Jordan Jr., aka Marcus, at Larsa's house. They talking about her charity game. They're working side by side in this venture. She's cooking some steak for her man, getting her steak right for her man. And 6 hours later, they're on the Sprinter, going to the event, and Marisol and Adriana are about to bite each other's heads off. Okay, Finn. So that's where the episode ends, you guys, and it gets hectic next episode. So that was Bad Dexter's review for The Real Housewives of Miami. That was season 6, episode 3. Yes, you guys. So follow me everywhere. Alan Point Dexter on Facebook, BADD_Dexter on Bad Dexter, BADD_Dexter on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitter, and Snapchat. Oh my God, you guys, I'm tongue-tied. Yes, you guys, follow me. Peace, love, and happiness.